good. Are you good?
I'm good.
Are we coming in hot through your headphones?
You sound great.
All right, perfect. Shalom, shalom. Welcome back to my aunt's attic. How you doing, Mary Grace?
I'm so tired.
Oh, good.
How are you?
ADHD is wilding out right now, so this is going to be interesting. I have a whole list of things I want to talk. I thought the cord was a bug. It touched my knee.
Here we go.
I have a whole list of things that I'm actually going to have to read off of, because if not, I'm going to sit here and stare off into space.
Perfect.
And I can't keep anything straight in my head right now. How was your week?
It flew. It feels like we were just here.
Yes, it does. And we're outside again
Sorry,
because it's utterly gorgeous.
No,
still.
this isn't a podcast about camping or outdoor life.
Nope. Just a bunch of nonsense that just happens to be being recorded outside.
Here come the comments. What did I stumble on? I thought this was a camping podcast. I thought this was an indie song.
Oh my gosh. No, honestly, we've had so many random nice days with that great thunderstorm in between. That was
I'm so
awesome.
glad you brought this up.
What's up?
I would like to say something controversial.
Oh boy.
I don't like thunderstorms.
I hate you. We're done. Bye. It was great. How do you not like thunderstorms?
Okay.
You know what? I take that back. There's plenty of people who don't like thunderstorms, and I get it. But I don't get it. I love them.
Okay. I don't have socks on. Trigger warning.
You don't have shoes on.
I mean shoes. I'm outside. It's okay. It's a patio. Anyway.
What's up? What
There
did
goes
you
my
just poop
phone.
out?
My phone.
Good job. Good
It's gonna
job.
stay there.
Okay.
I had gone my whole life up until probably this past year, and I was like, oh yeah, everybody loves thunderstorms, and so do I. They're so cozy. They're so fun. It's good vibes, and it's great. But then the whole time I'm thinking but they actually make me really anxious, and I actually hate them. But I wasn't saying it. But now I'm saying it. I don't like them. When it starts to rain, I get anxious. I feel like I need to batten down the hatches. I need to go outside and make sure all the windows are closed, and a tree is gonna fall on the house. And I don't like thunder. People are oh, I love when I can fall asleep and it's like a thunderstorm. How? It's there's an unpredictable loud noise that could come at any second.
Which is hilarious because I am I startle so easily, and thunder does startle me, but it's a startle then an appreciation for the utter incredible power of thunder. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm 100% right all the time. So why am I even questioning it?
I'm pretty sure I'm 100% right.
But nobody really knows what's up with thunder.
I was thinking
you
about
can't
what's
really
up with
study it. You can't really figure. I'm is it just the electrons and atoms and everything in the atmosphere crashing together? But they can't. It's not something that you can really study.
Isn't it because of the lightning? Because it breaks the speed of the
sound barrier?
Right?
I never heard that. I don't think so. I have no idea. Well,
I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. Is it electrons bouncing together? Is it something the ship? Because it's I don't know, but it's so incredible. It's so powerful, and it just, I don't know. It's humbling to me. And then the times where I'm in the middle of the night and it actually crashes so loud that it wakes me up, terrifies me out of a dead sleep. That's awesome.
What?
That's
it doesn't make
awesome.
any sense.
No, that is so awesome.
I don't get it. I understand. I can get that. Some people like it as almost a thrill.
Yeah.
If I'm not trying to sleep and I'm oh, whoa, that was it. Sometimes it's satisfying to hear a really good crack.
Well, it's why I like fireworks. I don't need to watch fireworks. I just like to listen to them.
But I don't think that thunderstorms are relaxing.
Oh, they're not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't call them cozy. I think a good solid rain is cozy, but thunder, no. It has a thrill and an anxiety inducing. I don't know. I love it. I really appreciate the power. But at least you're coming to terms with it and finally owning up to it instead of lying.
Well, then all my friends were oh, you're like a dog that needs to be medicated.
There are plenty of people I know who don't like thunderstorms. I don't get it. I love them. So you do you, boo. But
sorry,
that's sad.
The sun. I know it is sad.
It's sad that we can't enjoy something that is so enjoyable. Oh, that's bright.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's good.
We on fire. Tan these ghosty legs. Actually, this is quite tan for me.
You look good.
Thanks.
I've got a little orange situation going on.
You're olive, so you're fine.
All right.
So my
Look, we're glowing. Holy cow! I have pants on again. I swear.
I think on a weekly basis, I'm gonna update everybody on my next to normal watch count.
Oh my god!
I think last week
Can
was.
we make it like a website where people can like watch a live count? Like, you know when people have YouTube accounts?
Yeah.
Oh, we have one. You know when people have YouTube accounts? This is on YouTube. You know when YouTubers are like about to reach like a big milestone and they can just literally watch the numbers go up?
Yeah.
Like, we need just a live count and it'll just be like 34 and it just like turns.
I think I wish I would have kept track also how many times I've just listened to the soundtrack like on Spotify because that's an immeasurable number at this point. But watching it, I think last week was at 17. I'm at 18.5.
Okay.
18.5.
That's not crazy. I thought it was going to be like plus 7.
I have not had time this week and it's driving me nuts. I have listened to it. Like I said, I've listened to it a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah.
But no, I've just been too busy to like sit down and actually watch it. I've watched the first act. So that's why the 0.5. But I still have to finish this 19th round. So 18.5 at the moment.
That's one thing I don't love about Spotify is you can't see like how many times. But you can if you like have your phone connected to your like laptop and you go into iTunes, it'll tell you how many times you've listened to each song.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be probably
You can
scary.
sort it by like most listened. It is terrifying.
I feel like that's a good way of like diagnosing things as well. just send in your numbers to your therapist or something and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're you got this."
Oh man.
That's great. Did anything else happen during your week?
I've just been pet sitting. I finished up my pet sitting assignment.
She barked. Don't interrupt. Rude.
I don't think they can hear her.
No, probably not.
Comment
but
down below.
I can hear.
Oh,
there's a dragonfly on her knee.
Let's go.
No, they freak me out. Don't they
What?
sting? Don't they bite?
No.
Oh, I don't like
It
them.
was like purple.
I don't like bugs.
What? That was cool.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Here I am not enjoying something that you enjoy. I'm missing out. I'm missing out the
But
pleasure
you're
of
always
dragonflies.
right. I'm wrong.
Yep.
Dragonflies are not cool.
I'm glad you're learning. Yes. Very good. What were you saying? Dog sitting?
I don't know.
Boring.
Oh, I finished up my pet sitting assignment. I would say it was a success.
All dogs are alive?
Everybody's alive.
Very good.
Everybody's happy. I am allergic to something. Because I came home one day after and I was like literally a mess and I had to go to work the next day and I was like freaking out that I was like getting sick. But like, you know when you can tell that it's like you're not sick, it's just like allergies or like whatever it is.
Do you got your snot pot? Have you been using a snot pot? I like my snot pot.
No, because I know that you don't do this, but I have to filter the water and that's like another step that prevents me from doing it as often as I'd like to.
See, the solution that you put in it, I consider it to be like a cleansing enough. It's just like, water's clean enough now.
The directions. And every time I see a TikTok about it, everybody in the comments is like, please filter the water. Please use like what do you call it? Distilled water.
My neti pot box does not say
Oh,
filter
come
the water.
on.
It doesn't.
No way.
It's also like from the 90s.
Doesn't it say though to use distilled water?
No. It doesn't say anything.
Well,
it does.
okay.
Yeah, it just no,
Well,
I don't know.
I have a few extra steps because I have to go downstairs, which is already a pain. If I'm going to be like blowing snot into my upstairs sink, I don't want to go downstairs to make this happen. So I got to go downstairs, open the fridge with my snot pot, fill it up with cold water, and say, oh no, don't worry, I'm not going to blast my face with this cold water. So I heat it up in the microwave. Well, then sometimes I heat it a little too hot, and then I got to wait, or then I add more water, and then it's just like a mess. And then I got to go back upstairs, and I got to actually do it. So I don't do it. Because like, if I could just fill it with tap water, that would, oh my God, be a million times faster.
Your life is so hard.
I'm just saying that's why I don't do it as often. There's this guy I follow on TikTok who does it 4 times a day.
I don't do it every day, but I would do it several times a day. I did it, was it this morning? One side of my nose was so blocked up that I had that thing totally tilted into my face and it wasn't coming out.
That's
like,
why.
Oh my God.
That's why I like the squeeze one.
No, that seems like it would hurt. It already
No.
hurts enough for me. I really don't like the feeling of water up my nose, but like to just absolutely rocket it up
I
there.
can't get it to work. without
Reverse
the
snot
squeeze.
rocket. That's what that is.
Reverse.
You're squirting it up into your nose.
But
That's
then it comes out.
full round launch.
It's crazy when you do it because like as a kid I could never get it to work because it would just go down my throat.
I put my tongue at the back of my throat to like block it off.
That's what they say. You have to make like a K sound, like a
like a deep K.
Yes.
That just reminded me of something. Okay.
Oh God.
My cousin had a popsicle. Where's
this going?
I'll let other people.
Let your imagination take hold of that
She
one.
had a popsicle.
Okay.
She's
Is this an
missing her
adult that we're talking about?
Yeah, she's missing her husband.
And what does K have to do with this?
No, I was like,
just the first word
in the back of your throat.
Okay. Let's move on. So it would go down my throat. Oh my God, I'm sure you guys love to hear about this. This is exactly what you wanted to hear this morning or afternoon or night.
Your
or
daily dose of gross.
We should put that in our bios. Did you make that up?
I did.
We should put that in our bios. Anyway.
It's a podcast about everything and anything and yet nothing at all with a daily dose of gross.
Episodes whenever we get around to it. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yep.
I could never get it to go out the other side. It would go down my throat. But until as an adult, I tried the squeezy one. And when you realize how far up it has to go before turning around, it's actually crazy.
Really? It feels like it stays right.
It feels like it goes in my brain. Maybe that's why I have trouble with the tea kettle one.
Yeah, maybe. Because mine feels like it just right.
Nope, it's literally going like around my brain and then out the other side.
You know, woodpeckers wrap their tongue around their brain.
I love that
to keep it from rattling around too much. Love it. That's great.
I love woodpeckers. They're so silly.
You know, when people are just like, "Oh, that scratches my brain." Woodpeckers can literally lick and scratch their brain. Very impressive.
I think I would love to do that.
I'm rather jealous of that.
You know what my sister hates that I find to be controversial? She hates like birds chirping. She hates it.
They have their time and place.
She always hates it. She says it gives her the misophonia and she hates it.
Ooh,
they wake her up. She doesn't like, she just hates. And I'm like, but I feel like evolutionarily, like I've been evolutionized to know that when I hear birds chirping, it means all is well.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's not a hurricane incoming. Yeah. There's not a tsunami.
Yeah. Yeah. I can get that.
Like I'm in Bird Box.
Birds definitely. Ooh. Yeah. No, I definitely. Birds have their time and place. And especially if it's a chorus of birds, that's fine because they're all blending together and it just becomes kind of a white noise, like a pleasant white noise. But then if you have that one bird in the morning that's just a solo screeching away, and especially when I'm trying to read, no, I'm going to take a BB gun, go hunting. Not really. Don't. I would not. PETA, don't come for me. I was kidding. But yeah, no, birds have their time and place. The birds chirping right now, beautiful.
Yes.
Nobody can hear it though, so you're missing out, folks. You're missing out.
Let's have a bird on the podcast.
It was like from your little commercial that you did.
Oh my God, do we have to bring that up again? Did you put that in the episode?
I did.
Good grief.
I think it was right at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, you put that right in the end. Like the end credits started playing, but then
No, really?
I think so. It was great. It was well done edited. So go back and listen to like the full episodes and you'll hear a very good commercial that she made that needs to actually be commercialized.
I thought it was so
Ace
stupid.
needs to get on that. No, it was great.
Did I tell the whole story about how I like made the commercial and then my professor sent it to my
No, people know. People know. They just have to actually listen through the whole episode to actually get there.
Don't.
It was good.
I don't love it.
I love it.
But I also don't love anything I make.
Well, that's it. You're your own worst critic. So shut up. I'm right. You're wrong. There's a bug. It was on my phone. That was gross. Okay. Oh no! I forgot my chai.
You want me to get it?
Yeah.
Tell me where it is.
It's on the counter. Or not on the counter, but it's on the side table next to the couch.
Okay.
Please go get that for me.
Please go get it.
Yeah. I don't want to get up. So we're going to take a brief intermission. Okay, while she goes to get my chai, I'll explain the fact that once again, I got another weak chai because the guy, he's so nice, which is so frustrating that this guy can be so nice, but yet so bad at his job. Like, at Starbucks, there's the certain amount of pumps that each size drink gets. And it's like, he's doing these like little quarter pumps or something, even though I get an additional pump of chai, and it's still weak. I don't, you know what? He's so nice, though, so I'm going to let it go. I've established myself as a regular at Barnes & Noble. This is really weird talking to myself right now, but whatever. I've established myself at a regular. They all know my order, and I can't like be a regular that complains. You can't do that. So I have to just kind of grin and bear it. Which, speaking of that, actually, I am looking for chai syrup because I'm going to start carrying my own additional little thing of chai syrup so I can add it in when necessary. Because this weak nonsense. I don't like oat milk. I don't like plain oat milk. Thank you. And so when it's not enough chai and it's just oat milk, it tastes like really gross. I don't like plain oat milk.
Starbucks delivery.
Thank you.
The only time I've had Starbucks is when we got it together at school.
The only time?
The only time.
That's kind of impressive, actually. Don't go. Don't start.
I don't love, I don't drink caffeine. And I also just don't love, like, drinks. Like, I just drink water.
So you don't like the frou-frou
no
taste nonsense? And
I like a hot chocolate plain and simple. I like a plain, like, mint tea.
Okay.
Soda. Love soda. That's about it.
You're boring.
Yeah.
Although I do just get straight chai, but a little extra chai. But, I keep forgetting. I need to actually order this.
Wait, I hate oat milk.
I hate it. I hate it.
But I hate it because it tastes too much like actual milk.
It tastes too much like actual oats.
Oats. I don't like... Okay, so I don't know if I've said this, but I haven't had white... Do you call it white milk? Cow's milk?
Cow's milk.
I haven't had cow's milk since 2019, and I only tried a sip of it because before that I hadn't had it since the second grade, which... What year is that? I was 7. 2009. Isn't that crazy?
You're such a baby.
But I don't drink cow's milk. But when I drink oat milk, it reminds me too much of it, so I don't like that. I do love almond milk.
I don't like almond milk. It leaves a weird aftertaste. Oat milk it tastes like straight up oats. I don't like it. I love oat milk in chai. Something about the flavor of oat milk pairs really nicely with chai. So I do like it, but if the chai is too weak and it's just oat milk, I paid $5 for a cup of oat milk. I'm not okay with that.
Have you had like vanilla coconut milk?
I have not.
That's really good.
I'm intrigued.
Because like I said, I don't drink cow's milk, so I'll use alternative milks for cooking or cereal for whatever it is. Well, don't use it for cooking, but like if you're gonna put in cereal, you're gonna use it for your coffee or for just to drink it. Vanilla coconut milk. If you get straight up coconut milk, it's not bad, but vanilla coconut milk tastes like vanilla ice cream.
I wasn't listening. Say that again. I was ordering chai. What?
Just try it.
Okay. You know what? I'll listen back to this and know what you talked about.
People are gonna be peeved. They're like, she's on her phone the whole time.
I'm not. I swear. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. I'm sorry.
Milk.
Milk. Yeah.
I get weirded out when it will just be like oat beverage, and it's like, what are we doing here?
What does that mean?
Right. It's like Yoo-hoo. Chocolate beverage.
Hey, I didn't want to use that. Oh well, I don't care.
Oh well, speaking of ordering things, I think I'm going to order a disc. Am I crazy for doing that?
You want to elaborate on what you mean by disc?
Menstrual.
Oh. Yeah, you are crazy for that. I've already told you it's a disaster.
But things that work for you don't necessarily work for me.
It is true.
You like the cup, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't get to work.
I do have good luck with the cup.
It
so maybe
works. I just hate it the whole time.
Okay.
What?
I wasn't speaking properly, and I was trying to get my brain to catch up with what I was trying to say. And now I don't remember what I was trying to say. Oh my God.
Discs.
I'm not trying to be a douchebag, folks. Like, I'm actually... My brain is not... Yeah,
That's okay.
Where's my list?
Where's my drink?
Okay. So, we have to switch gears for a second because I cannot believe I didn't talk about it last week or the first week I got back from vacation. Do you remember when we were talking about, like, waxing
Yes.
I did it, folks.
What?
I did it.
When?
I didn't do it. My cousin did it. She had a great amount of pleasure. Just
Did it hurt?
oh
No.
she was satanic with it. She was
Was
mean.
this a cousin I know? Was it Tiffany?
Yeah, it was Tiffany.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She got so much glee
Wait,
out of causing
Tiffany
me
waxed
torture.
my legs.
Well, she tried my legs, and I bought jelly wax. Spent like $100 on the starter kit for jelly wax, and it came with 2 bags of the wax. And we started my legs, and I realized pretty freaking quickly that I would need like a gallon of wax to do this. It was going to take absolutely forever because she didn't know what she was doing, and it was going to take entirely too much wax. So we did like 3 patches on my legs, and that was okay. Like, I don't know, tougher skin on my legs or whatever. Yeah, whatever. She did my armpits though.
And?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh my god. I have a pretty decent pain threshold.
Do they bleed?
My pain tolerance is pretty significant. This was unbelievable because it was the type of pain. You just don't feel pain in your armpits ever, you know? Or hardly ever. I hope you don't. If you are, that's weird.
Pain in your pits?
Pain in your pits. Unbelievable. Yes, it did bleed. It bled a lot, I think.
Yeah, they do.
And then I thought I was exfoliating enough afterwards. I wasn't, so I had a ton of ingrown hairs.
No.
Yeah. It was
In the armpits is not fun.
It's really not.
No.
But she did. She had so much fun causing me an insane amount of pleasure. Wait. Oh my god.
We'll talk to you guys next week.
Sweet
Pain.
Lord.
Pain. Right? Right? Your cousin didn't give you, right?
Pain. She caused me pain.
Okay.
Oh my god.
She had pleasure in causing you pain.
What she said.
Oh my god. I'm scared. Tiffany.
Oh my god.
The infamous Tiffers just became a little more famous.
We need to move on. I'm hot now. I'm really hot. Oh my god. Ugh. What was I saying?
Breathe,
I don't know.
breathe.
Oh, okay. But that actually leads me to my next point.
Whoa, I'm getting whiplash. Slow down.
This is my head. Welcome to my brain.
Okay.
It does actually connect.
This is going to be a 5-minute episode.
Oh my god. So because I got so many like ingrown hairs and everything, you know, try to exfoliate a little bit more. Tiffany did put me onto Encompass oil.
Whoa.
So check out Encompass. Is it Encompass Oil Farms or Encompass Farms something or other? Encompass oil.
This is a brand?
Yeah, it's like the name of it and like the brand, whatever. But I was crying. Woo, okay. It's like I wanted her to be wrong. I don't like giving people credit where credit is due, apparently.
Right.
I wanted her to be wrong. She was like, it's a super oil. It does everything.
Is this what she wanted to put on my scalp?
What?
Remember the episode? I like thought I had eczema at the time. It's actually psoriasis. I don't have it anymore, but I came on and I was like dealing with it and I was like, I got eczema. She was like, I have an oil for you. I'll give you some.
Probably. It has like a whole list of things on the bottle. It says to do all these things. And it's legit. It was legit.
So what is it? Like actually?
It's like a combination of different like essential oils and this, that, and the other. I don't know what the carrier oil is. But it works, man. I used that. I put that on my armpits, and within like a couple days, it eased up. The inflammation went down, the redness, the bump, everything eased up really, really quickly. It is also like a bug repellent.
You need that.
It's fantastic. It smells. It's not my favorite smell in the world, but it does smell good.
Like essentially.
Yeah.
Oily.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It has
Spicy.
Yeah. But it massages in like a lotion, so it's not sitting on top of your skin.
Like that.
Yeah, you're not like shiny and oily, so it massages in like a lotion. And it really does pretty much everything. I used it as like a makeup foundation base on my face. Like, and speaking of that too, no, this is not paid. Hello, Bug.
Are you kidding? Why would somebody pay us to get 4 views on their thing?
This is not paid sponsorship, folks. I am not lying. I'm not trying to boast, this is legit reviews. Rocasa. ROWECASA.
Okay.
Rocasa, the whole product line,
What is it?
I'm in love with. It's in everything product line. I bought a ton of stuff for my skin, and the blemish spot corrector thing. Hello, bug.
Creepy.
Blemish spot thing that you put on like your amazing. I started getting like a
What's
horn.
in it?
What?
A horn. What is the like the thing? The what's in it that's doing it?
I
Good
don't
stuff.
know. I can't tell you. I haven't actually looked at the ingredients or anything. I'm just going off of what my cousin says. She's on this big.
Rocasa.
She's on this big health kick and everything.
She knows things. I trust her.
Yeah.
I trust her with my life.
Well, she has had so many health issues that she has the health coach. She has this, that, and the other. She's tried everything. She knows kind of what she's talking about. So I've listened to her, and I'm trying all these products. And I had a horn growing off my forehead, and I started putting it on within a couple days. Rather than it getting bigger, it started shrinking again.
Wow.
It was amazing. Zits that I would have for, like that leave that red mark for so long afterwards just kind of shrink. Like Rocasa, folks. There's like a magnesium cream that you can use. There's it's like there's a natural deodorant that I started using.
Let me get on there.
It's great. So no, this is not paid. I'm raving about them. Like, and I have to give my Tiffany, my cousin Tiffany
Tiffers.
credit for putting me onto it.
Go
like, she
listen
was not
to
lying.
her episodes. Infamous Tiffers Part 1 and 2.
She is one of my favorite people
She's awesome, dude.
on the planet.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. I tried to get her. She's here. I tried to get.
Coax me, Tiff.
I tried to get her to
I'm just
come in,
kidding.
but she's got 3 kids that she didn't want to abandon. I don't know why. That's dumb.
Abandon your kids.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a podcast
Duh.
to do, of course, abandon your kids.
Huh. Okay. And you might be putting me on to 2
But yeah.
things right now.
I'll send you the link or whatever.
Thank you. Wow,
Great
wow,
stuff.
wow.
Encompass Oil and Rocasa. Check it out, folks.
That's why I want to get a disc because I feel like chemicals, man.
I don't know when this happened, if it's recent or if it was one of those things that you come across and it was like, oh, this actually happened 6 years ago, but you're just now seeing it kind of thing.
Okay.
This girl, she got really, really sick, which is randomly, and went to the hospital and she was dying, and they finally figured it out. She had toxic shock syndrome,
Yeah.
not from overused tampons or anything, but she swam in a lake with a tampon and then it soaked it up and
Yeah.
she got a staph infection
Sure.
and everything, toxic shock syndrome. That's horrifying.
Oh yeah.
Yet
yeah.
another reason to switch away from tampons. I don't care if it's
Well, think
natural
about
and all
it.
cotton or whatever. Switch. Just switch. Find something new.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
But it's like, think about it, people. I know that it's a thing. People dip them in alcohol. Okay. You know about this? You don't know about this?
I think I did, but I forgot, and I don't like being reminded.
No, but think about, like, we know what happens when you do that. You get
It absorbs.
You absorb it into your body. Well, okay, so what are we absorbing in that's already in them?
Yeah.
Probably bleach.
My other cousin, Tiffany's sister, Ashley, she was like, oh, I use 100% cotton tampons. And I'm like, it's still not, there's still better options. Especially there's better financial options as well.
That as well.
Using a cup or a disc or something with it's reusable. I haven't spent a dime on menstrual products in however long. Like, it's fantastic. And you never run out of them because it's always right there. Unless you forget it somewhere.
I know that they say to replace it every year or so. I figured.
No, on the box it says this can last up to 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's silicone or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah. That stuff lasts forever.
Yeah. No.
Word.
Just at the beach, like I said, my cousins, they're all getting to like their health kick, and so literally everything I put on my plate, they were like, you can't eat that, that's bad for you, that's bad for you, you got to scan that, did you check the ingredients on that? And I'm like, we're trying to have a nice vacation here and I'm gonna go away from murder. This is gonna happen.
Man.
I was like, I'm gonna punch someone in the face.
You have to find a good
Those
boundary.
dragonflies are mating.
Oh, I don't need to see. That's private between them. I don't want to look.
What were you saying?
I wasn't. You were.
You were saying something. I interrupted you. Ah, dang it. I'm sorry.
No, you were talking, and then you said those dragonflies are mating.
I thought I interrupted you.
You were
They are
talking.
attached. Look,
You
they
were
flew
saying
away.
that
They're
your
attached.
cousins were bothering you about
Oh yeah.
the food,
Oh yeah.
and then you interrupted yourself, and you said you were saying.
Oh God.
What was it?
What was it? Oh, I wonder if the caffeine is
Maybe.
making me tired. No, tired. So
Maybe.
ADHD to caffeine actually messes with people more. And I'm like, I am perpetually
You're tired.
We've talked about this before. Like,
Sure.
it's an unnatural level of tiredness. Like, am I dying kind of tired?
Yeah.
But I do drink caffeine pretty much every day, so I'm wondering if that's doing it. But I don't care because I'm not giving it up. I like my chai.
Can you do a decaf, low caf chai? Caffeine free chai?
Probably, but I would have to ask for that. Dude, does Starbucks do that? I don't know.
I don't know. If you work at Starbucks, comment down below.
Well, that's the thing. I've also established myself with my regular order. I can't switch it up now. Can't do it.
Why?
Because then I would have to be reestablish myself as a new kind of regular, and I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that.
That's the
I worked
silliest
hard.
thing I've ever heard in
I
my
worked
life.
hard to reach that regular
That's the
status.
silliest thing I've ever heard in my life. But it reminds me of my mom because so we go to the chiropractor like every 2 weeks, right? And twice in like the almost year that we've been going, our normal doctor is like on vacation or whatever, so we'll have another chiropractor like fill in at his office for him. And this guy that we've seen these 2 times that our normal doctor's been away, we love him so much.
More than the... Oh.
So my mom is like trying to find the words to like break up with the original one. And I think that's so silly, but also like I get it.
No, there's definitely been... I follow a group on Facebook of body workers, massage, different stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people will reach out for assistance and say, like, how would you word this when I need to fire a client? Or you need to break up with someone kind of thing in a professional setting. And I always think it's very interesting, the reasonings and the wordings of it and everything. And I recently saw one that someone asked, like, how do you break up with a client that you simply just don't like? They didn't do anything, no problems, you just don't like them. I have so many of my clients
that you just
that
don't
I
like,
simply don't like.
but you keep them.
Of course, they're good clients. They're good people, very nice and friendly, but like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. I shouldn't say so many. I have like a handful of them. Most people are pretty good. Oh, I need to text that one. I'll do it next week. I have one client who became a friend of mine, and she said, when you get back from vacation, text me and we'll go, because there's this one restaurant we've been wanting to try. And I haven't texted her yet. I've been back for like 2 weeks or something, and I haven't texted her, but I've been so stupid busy. Like, just like the whole week after vacation. Like, you have to take a vacation from vacation,
Yes.
And I was so tired. I ended up driving back in one go. Like 10 and a half hours in one go.
Oh, my word.
Well, my whole family was leaving, and then I was like, on the way down there, I did stop at a motel, and it was $98. You got $98 worth of motel, it was whatever. And I was like, I spent a lot of money on vacation, and I just don't want to spend any more. And so I did haul myself back in one go.
Wow.
And so the rest of that week was spent trying to recover from that. I'm still not actually recovered from it, because when I'm waking up in the morning, like, I feel like death.
Yeah.
Waking up. Usually, I say I'm perpetually tired, which is true, but there's usually like that maybe a half hour right after I wake up that I'm like, I can function a little bit. But no, I feel like death warmed over. Like, oh my God, it's bad. And I haven't been able to, like, it's been bad enough that I haven't even been able to get myself up and go for my walks or use my vibration plate like I do almost every morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like a week since I've used it because I'm so tired. Like, whatever. Everyone's tired of hearing me say I'm tired.
Yeah, I went to Buffalo it was a month ago, and I only got back at like 2 a.m, but like I was ruined for like the next 3 days. I was just exhausted.
No, crazy, but I got back at like 10:30 because we left, earlier in the morning. I got back at 10:30. I had plenty of the whole night to sleep, but just like physically, obviously, traveling knocks you out. Traveling is horrible for your body. Gotta let the dog in. But yeah, no, that really, it does. It takes so long to recover from like a single night of out of routine kind of thing. You're welcome, folks. It's been entirely too long since I've given you one of those, right? I'm so gross.
Did you give it to them or did you pull it away?
I started to pull it away, but I brought it back.
Oh, good.
Just so they could have that. So
Bring
you're
it
welcome.
back.
speaking of other things that are gross,
Okay.
it's not gross, actually. It's delicious. I don't want to hear any BK slander. Burger King is delicious. Is it good for you? Absolutely not. But it's delicious. And they will always have my patronage because shout out to the manliest Burger King. I have gotten so many more compliments in that drive-through line than I have basically my entire life.
Okay.
I love them there. They're so nice. They
I like
very,
them there.
very rarely get anything wrong. My order is very simple, so it's like not a lot you can't get wrong. But they very rarely get it wrong. And they, like I said, more compliments than ever.
Wow.
Yeah, girl that gave me my food, she was like, okay, here you go. Have a nice day. You are so pretty, by the way. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's so cool. Dude, I've only been in there like twice, but one of the times it was late at night and they were playing like September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. And one of the guys is just dancing in the kitchen. And I was like, heck yeah.
Just having time with life.
Vibes.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I love that. I don't know why, speaking of compliments, I don't know what was about my face on Saturday.
You're beautiful.
But I got 3 "You look like Natalie Portmans," and 2, I want to tell you about my past loved ones.
Natalie
I don't
Portman.
know.
In one day, you got 3 Natalie
3.
Portmans?
I've gotten maybe 3 before in the past couple years total. The first one I ever got, and before, I know, I don't see it either. The first one I got was, I was in a Walmart, and I was like waiting online, and some guy was like, you look just like a young Natalie Portman, but you must hear that all the time. And I was like, I have never heard that before in my life. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And then I've heard it a few more times at Ace, but then on Saturday, some guy is like, you look just like, just like an actress. I can't place it. Like, I know it's an actress. I just don't know who. I was like, I've heard Natalie Portman. And he was like, yes, that's it. That's exactly it. And as he's saying, like, how he, like, oh my gosh, I couldn't place it. Da-da-da. Some other guy walks in the door and he hears him saying, I couldn't place it. And he goes, Natalie Portman, right? What? And then some other lady, like, comes around the corner who had been listening. And she was like, oh my God, you do. And I was like, what are we talking about? And then 2 people somehow, like, I was like, how's your day? Da-da-da, good, whatever. Yeah, so my brother passed in September. And I'm just like, what are we doing? 2 times. My brother and my father. 2 different people.
Grief comes out when it's got to come out. Don't do that.
I think I just had, like, resting nice face on or something. That
Gross. Oh, man. That's hilarious,
It was
though.
a really confusing day.
I'm gonna be on a lookout now.
Don't be.
Anytime Natalie Portman.
I don't
shows
see
up.
it. I can, like, sometimes when she smiled, when she was like a kid and she would smile and she like had like big like cheeks. Like, I think we have like a similar sometimes features, but her eyebrows are just like so sharp. But I can see
Yeah.
like in the cheeks, we have different teeth. I don't know what it is.
Something about the frame of your brow and eyes. Something. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. I've always gotten DJ Tanner
DJ. Oh yeah.
from Full House.
Of course, obviously,
Like
big
to,
time,
to a crazy degree.
big time.
So much so that, do you remember that trend forever ago? That different things, like, I'm going to tell my kids that this was this.
Yes.
Yeah. I posted on Facebook. I posted a picture of DJ Tanner. I was like, I'm going to tell my kids this was me. And I
That's
got
awesome.
more likes and reposts and
That's
whatever
awesome.
than anything else. And it was a picture
No,
that
but
did
you
look
do.
straight up like me.
But you do.
I had a guy come up to me on a cruise, random. I'm sitting there eating breakfast, and just he comes and he's like, "Oh my God, DJ Tanner," and I'm
No,
like,
that's
"Oh my
real.
God, leave me alone."
You don't like it? You don't like hearing that?
No, it's fine hearing it, but when he comes over and he like puts his hand on my shoulder just to look deeply into
Yeah,
my
that's
face,
crazy.
I'm like, "Whoa, buddy."
Yeah, that's crazy.
I went to the car dealership to get my car fixed at one point, and the guy there, he was like, "You look like that." I was like, "DJ Tanner." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." I
Yeah.
know. The problem is, though, that I don't look like Candace Cameron. I still only look like DJ Tanner, like baby face DJ
Yes.
Tanner.
Yes.
Candace Cameron, of course, grew up to be absolutely stunningly beautiful, and not quite there yet. Still working on it.
You're just aging differently because it just
I'm aging with
Yes.
baby face. Constant
No.
baby face.
you're just aging
basketball
differently because
head.
you're not the same people.
Yeah. We're still freaking gorgeous, though.
Yes.
No, let's refer back to this.
When you said DJ, like, I'm so familiar with Full House, but for some reason I heard DJ, and I was like, a DJ, like a yes.
Yeah, I'll
Donna
take that
Joe.
too. I'll take that too. Also, have you seen the like? I guess I wouldn't call it like so much a trend, but it's just kind of the funny thing to do when you're posting about something, or like, has anybody seen about this thing? And you post it, and it's completely irrelevant, but you put like 34 female, size 12, banana for reference.
What?
Apparently you haven't seen it.
What?
It'll be a random post about something. Like someone's in an airplane and they post a picture of the view out their window, and they're just like banana for reference. It has zero connection to anything. But
is there a banana though?
No.
Okay.
Or they'll say like no banana for reference because I'm it's not allowed on the plane. Like something stupid. But it's always
this
like
is so dumb. What?
size 34 wide, or like I don't know. They put like these random details in it because
For no reason.
when
just
you're
to be funny.
posting like
on Reddit,
on anything. I see it on Facebook all the time too, and TikTok and
like
this and that,
34 female,
Yeah, but no, like
5'7".
so you'll
like
put.
that?
I guess bananas are the thing for a reference size when you're trying to sell something,
Okay.
and just to kind of give people an idea of how big it is, they'll put a banana next to it.
Okay.
Well, that idea transferred over to literally any post about anything.
That's really silly.
It's like here's my playlist that I had this week, banana for reference.
Wait, that's so funny. Actually, okay, I think I get it now.
I don't know if I love it or hate it.
I think I like it. It's just dumb.
It's so dumb. No, what I know I don't like though is the obvious gimmicks that people do just to gain traction in comments. Or like on TikTok, especially when it's like a paid partnership and people will be trying to advertise something, and they'll do something in the video that will force people to comment.
Yeah.
Like they were one of them was an ad for that shower speaker, and they panned through the bathroom, and there is a mound full of crap in the toilet.
Yes.
Obviously, people are going to comment, "Oh my gosh,
Yes.
flush the toilet," blah blah blah, and it's just like an obvious gimmick to get people into. I don't know why that bugs
But people
me.
fall for it.
People do, and it's
Every time.
every comment is about the toilet rather than the
Yes.
radio. And then the other one I saw, I forget what because I don't pay attention to them. I don't care. I don't forget what the item was, but the gimmick was that the girl who was trying to advertise it was walking through the house, and the camera was panned down toward the floor, and it showed the tip of her toes. Her toes were spread out like crazy.
God.
So of course everyone's commenting
Yes.
like, "Fix your feet."
Yeah.
I don't know why that bugs me.
It works.
Make a good enough product that you don't need the gimmicks to
Yeah.
get people to buy into it, kind
but
of
it
thing.
definitely works.
Like, it does. People buy into it.
Crazy.
Dumb.
Yeah.
You got anything like that?
Dude, I don't know, but I keep getting the same YouTube ad for this guy named Matthew Nutting.
What?
I know, change your name. I'm Matthew Nutting, the people's representative. Do you guys get that ad?
No.
He like advocates for people with disabilities to get like aid.
Yeah, that's change your name.
I'm
In
Matthew
a professional
Nutting,
setting,
the
change your
people's
name.
representative.
No, so this book series that I'm reading, I really like it. Not that you can tell from my Goodreads because it's mostly 3 stars with a couple additional 4s, but if it's 3 stars and up, it's a good book. I recommend it. But the series is the original trilogy is The House Witch. Then you have like an in-between book, the number 4, but I'm getting too detailed. The House Witch and the consecutive books afterwards. Look up. But there is a running joke with one of the lords in that series that his name is Richard Fucks.
F-U-K-S.
KS.
Oh, K-S.
Fuks. But his name is Richard Fucks. And Dick Fucks.
Oh, shoot.
So the running gag in the book itself is that he is is he the military leader? I think he's the military leader. Or no, it doesn't matter. He is of nobility. And when he introduces himself to people, he's just like, "Hi, I'm Lord Fucks." And obviously people are going to show their immaturity and laugh. But he uses that as a way to basically get people to owe him deals and like apology kind of. Oh, there's a bug flying around, and I just smacked it.
Okay.
But he uses it as a way to kind of like establish himself as like, I'm sorry I laughed at you. I'll owe you a favor kind of thing, And he does that. But then also, it was so smart because live your life in such a way that you can overcome something as silly as that. And you're more important and more established and that it doesn't matter how silly your name is. Your reputation is good enough to overcome that nonsense. And he is. He was a really good character in it. And yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. That was so random. But look up the books. They're great books. I really like them. Where did we go from here? Where did we come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
I love Cotton Eye Joe. I love
Nutting.
Eileen. Whoa, wait a minute. I just said come on Eileen and you just said nutting. Yo, this is crazy. Wait a minute.
Oh, good Lord. We're having a good...
Wait, I need to tell a story. It's not
This
gonna be
is a
funny,
rated
though.
R episode.
I know. I definitely need to put explicit on this one. Then not
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, she's coming. She'll be coming round the mountain when she
Well, then you'll know
comes.
what I'm talking about when I tell this story. Do you remember that video? I don't know if you remember, but that video that I showed you that my friends and I and my sister made, like 2018. It was like the gardening video. Gardening loosely.
Pull up a chair.
No.
Well, you already soiled that.
Wah, wah.
She was like,
She's
should I be one of the
parent.
ominous characters that never come on screen? I'm like, you've already been on screen multiple times, so you kind of ruined
Wah,
the...
wah, wah,
mysterious
wah,
illusion.
wah. I don't know where you're gonna sit.
There's a moth on the back of that.
Cool.
I don't like moths. I don't like
What
bugs.
do you like?
I have very little things. Books and chai. That's
Man.
kind of it.
But you don't even
I'm
always
sorry.
like your
I'll
chai.
Shift. I'll shift. I don't want to dump that, though. Put that there.
Now I'm gonna dump it.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. We're having a tough, okay,
Tough.
go of it.
Is there any
We got a party
YouTube
now.
ad that you get all the time?
No.
None that I can think of.
No.
But if one were to like show up on my feed, and I've seen it.
I don't think I can hear you.
If one were to like show up on my feed, I'd be like, oh, I've seen this 20 times, but none that I can like think of.
All right. Yeah.
Mom's got vertigo at this current moment.
Is she home? Oh, she's home.
Yeah, she's home. I was in her room because that's where all like the weights are, so I had to do my exercises. And she comes in and she's pale as a freaking ghost, and she goes, "I got vertigo." And then she laid down, and I have to get us all sushi now. So if you guys want sushi,
Sushi heals all. Isn't there iron in sushi? Fish? So maybe that's...
place your orders with me, and I'll get it after PT.
Does that mean her and I are skipping the chiropractor today? Don't know. All right.
Are you back to your normal guy or the guy you like?
So I think we're trying out the guy that we like this week, and I think if we can, because we weren't gonna like break up with the other guy before we could get in with the new guy. So I think
Establish yourself
that's what
there.
we're doing today is getting in with the new guy for the first time, and then we're gonna break up with the old guy. But whoa, that like crescendoed because you like.
Do you think the old guy and the new guy are now gonna have beef?
They already do have beef. I do know that.
You're inserting yourself in the drama, and I'm all here for it.
The old guy doesn't like the new guy. Because the new guy is an older man, but he's very thorough. And our new guy is like, our old guy is very like quick. And so like, if he knows that we like saw oh my God, I want to say old and new because they're young and old, but really the old one is young and the new one is old.
Gotcha. Interesting.
So he just thinks that he's just like old and that he just talks people's ears off and that, he's not as efficient. But he's
Pride
just more thorough.
and hubris of the young.
Yes.
I have a scab. I really want to pick it off. Cute.
So she was just picking a scab. That's gross.
Yeah. Look at this bruise.
Whoa, how'd you get that?
There's
that
Ooh, that actually is like swollen. That
Yeah,
hurts.
I see that.
There is a $2.5 million house that is about to be torn down, and the owners of which know my uncle. And so me, two of my uncles, my cousin, and two of my cousin's kids, and then later on another one of my cousins came, and we were taking outdoors and lugging things, and those doors were solid.
Yeah.
They weren't none of that nonsense hollowed particle. No, they were solid. Up and downstairs. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I got a big old bruise.
Nice.
Can we see it on camera? I don't know.
It's blue.
It's blue.
I've got one. Can you see it? Oh, there's another one. I just always have a ton, but I think this one is from when I went fishing.
Are those bug bite marks?
Where?
Down here.
No, those are just part of me. They're from old bug bites. This is a current one.
Little.
Talking about picking scabs. All of
I
this,
got bit
all
on
of
my
the
ankle.
bug bite
Can you
scabs.
see that one? We got bit right there.
Yeah, it's shiny. Did you shave it? Yeah, she did.
Yeah, beautiful.
Look at this. It's so blonde.
Hey, twinsies. Yeah.
Yours is like blonde and it like blends in with your skin tone.
But it's also
hers
chaotic.
is blonde and it's lighter than her skin tone.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I mean.
different.
Do you have anything to say about that?
One time in 4th grade, a boy was like, "Your arm hair's really long," and I was like, "The fuck?" Like,
It is. It's
But
fine,
it
though.
lays nicely. Mine sticks straight up. So don't ever shave your arms because you'll end up with this.
no. One time, a girl was like, "You have really." Why is everyone commenting on my arm hair? Like, anyways, this girl goes, "You have really long arm hair." Like, I shave mine, and so I was like, "Okay." So then I shaved my arm hair.
Regret?
Yeah, we have beef. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You have really nice teeth. Both
Yeah,
of you
she
do.
does. I don't. She does. Mine
You
are
do.
crooked. But hers just like straightened out naturally.
But like the actual individual teeth themselves are
Mine
very
are
nice.
huge.
They are not.
Woo!
They're not.
I was gonna comment this last night, but you have good canines.
Yeah.
I have one sharp canine and one dull one.
Well, let me see.
This one's sharp. This one's sharp. This one's dull.
Oh, I like that.
I don't. I wish they were both sharp.
But it's dull in a way that it angles down and then plateaus off.
Yeah.
Like that's
it's-
cool.
It's still like canine shaped. It's just not like.
Yeah.
What's good about mine? Why are they good? Are they like long?
They're prominent and pointy.
Mine
Thank
are.
you. Yeah, you've got good ones.
I just knocked my tooth against the mic.
That sucks so bad. I did it last week and it sucks so bad.
I actually wanted to file my canines even sharper. My mom didn't let me.
Like yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
You could probably go somewhere for that, right?
Probably. But again, my mom wouldn't let me.
Sorry.
I'm
well,
almost
now you're an
30
adult, though.
now, so maybe I can do that.
I won't do anything my mom tells me I can't do. I still ask her these, like, can I get a piercing?
I think it's hilarious that my mom's trying to influence me to get a tattoo, and I'm like,
Don't want
virgin
one?
skin, I don't want a tattoo.
No, I know we talked about this a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like all or nothing. I'd
Yeah.
rather be nothing.
Yep.
Plus, it's expensive.
Yeah, I'm too cheap for that.
Do you want any tattoos?
Okay.
Here we go.
I want a tattoo after I'm 25, after my frontal lobe is fully developed, because I'm indecisive and regretful. I told her I wanted matching tattoos once I'm 25. The difference is I want something meaningful and she wants something not. She wants a worm on a telephone and I want like something mystical, magical, meaningful.
Explain. Worm on a telephone?
I don't want the worm on the phone anymore. I saw it on TikTok one time. I'm just making sure that's still on. I saw it on TikTok one time years ago, and I thought it was cute, but I don't want it anymore.
What
but
do you want that's
want
meaningful?
something corny like the birth flowers in a bouquet.
I don't want that anymore. That's why I want to wait till I'm 25.
You know what? Kudos to you for recognizing that. I appreciate that. There's so many things in life that I think should be 25 and above. Big life decisions and everything that children are forced to figure out at like 18. It's like, you're a literal child. What? I don't know. But then again, capitalism requires adults to get into the workforce faster than what they really should. Make me president, folks. That's what I named last week's episode. It was Danielle for president. I'd fix all this nonsense if you gave me the opportunity to do so. I could. With logic and reasoning, which is just not an abundant thing nowadays. She said, what tattoo do you want?
I don't know. I know that if I weren't to get a matching one, like I want a matching one. But like, yeah. But low-key a back tattoo slays. But the thing is, I keep seeing back tattoos that aren't like they're crooked.
Oh.
And it's so obvious because you literally have a perfect line to follow. But
Not if you have scoliosis.
But I don't, so it's chill. No, because I keep seeing all these people on TikTok get back tattoos, and everyone's like, "That looks so good." And I'm like, "But it's crooked."
The tattoo I designed would have to be a full back piece. And I don't want to do that. Yeah. Too cheap. I do want... So I have this book that I want to write. I have the whole story planned out in my head, but it's sitting down and writing it. Not going to happen. But part of it is I want the tattoo to be made. I want the tattoo as part of the story. And I want to go and find like a tattoo artist just to design it on paper for me so that I can put it in the book to show people what I mean. Not that I'm ever going to write it. It's a good book though, in my head.
Have you seen that girl on TikTok with the pinky toe to pinky tattoo? It's so stupid.
What?
This girl's like 23, by the way. She got a tattoo, and it's like a line that starts from her pinky toe, goes all the way around her body, and ends at her pinky. And it's so stupid. She's like, me and my mom, we used to do our pinky promises by hooking her toe. Okay. But then she's like, here's my first mountain. This was my first real struggle in life. Here's my second mountain. This is my second real struggle in life. I'm like, you're freaking 23. Like, it's done. Okay. It's also, I don't know, just the way she was talking about it. I was like, Sabayu.
I don't know.
Yes, agreed. And doesn't that girl also have some allegations?
Oh gosh.
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I hated that tattoo.
I don't know if I like anything deeply enough other than manatees. I would totally get my whole face tattooed with a manatee.
No.
But there's just nothing in life that I would want to permanently put on my body. I did get a henna, like the henna ink.
Mm-hmm.
I did get a little bottle of that one time. And right underneath the crease of my elbow, I experimented with, the skeleton click. There's the logo from the skeleton click of 21 Pilots. It's like a little skeleton and an alien key looking kind of thing. I put that right underneath the crease of my elbow, and I liked it, but I'm not a tattoo artist, and I was new with henna ink, and it was all wonky looking and everything. I ended up scrubbing that thing off. Henna it stains.
Yeah.
I had a whole scab. I ripped my skin off trying to get that thing off. Yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb. So again, even though I love 21 Pilots more than anything ever, other than manatees, but I didn't want it permanently on my body. I just, again, maybe it would have been different if it was professionally done and actually looked good, but I don't know.
Well, also because I actually just got 2 tattoos, temporary.
I was about to say, I was like, what is this conversation?
No, you can see like remains of this one. I put the only thing that would make them come off was perfume, so I just sprayed a crap ton of perfume. Really?
Speaking of smelling crazy,
smell my wrist.
I was at, of course I was, Barnes & Noble the other day, and I was sitting in a cafe in a spot that is near another one of like the cushy seats that's kind of between a couple of the stacks, and this guy was sitting there. He smelled overwhelmingly of mothballs permeating the area around him, and of course I had sat in a spot that was within that cloud of stench, and I was kind of worried. I was like, I hope people don't think this is me. And people were like walking through it, and it was like wafting it even further. It was a rough time. And then, so yeah, that guy was sitting towards the right of me, and then to the left of me were these 2 women who were like chanting in Hebrew in songs and stuff. like what is happening? And it was also a day that the guy made my drink so weak that it was basically a cup of oat milk. And I was texting my cousin. I'm like, it's not serving today. It's just my experience at Barnes & Noble was just not serving what I needed it to serve. And it was sad because I had a lot of work to do. I had hours worth of editing to do. Oh my God. So yeah, I was kind of stuck there in a perfume of mothballs.
Gross.
Yeah.
Super gross. Really gross.
Really unfortunate. Kind of ruined my day. Not really, but my cousin is here, like I said. We're switching gears again.
Tippers.
She's dumb. She's
No,
so dumb.
why?
She got a massage with me, and Monday morning, she was at my aunt's house, or I guess she was like on her way. I'm so bad at explaining things, dear Lord. Okay, so my apartment complex has a bunch of duplexes, and she was staying in the one that my grandparents own across the way there. So I texted her. I was like, hey, I'm going to be leaving at this time if you want to follow me out to my office with me to go do her massage. And she was like, oh, I had to drop one of my kids' medicines, blah, blah, it doesn't matter. She was already gone. I was like, okay, no problem. So I start driving, and she texts me. She's like, oh, I forgot my purse. I have to go back to the retreat, the apartment complex. And I was like, well, if you come back, because I'm thinking she's at my Aunt Rachel's house, which is about 15 minutes away from my apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, if you come back and then go to my office, that's going to be like 30 minutes. You're going to be late. Like, can you get it afterwards? And she's like, no, I'm almost there. So she's rushing, right, to get there. She passes. No, I lied. She didn't pass it. She turned down the wrong drive. I left the apartment complex, and I'm going to be passing her. I knew I was going to see her. I see her backing out of a driveway that was not the correct one. So then she zips by, and then she texted me. She was like, I missed it again. She missed the driveway twice.
Oh, my goodness.
And then when she gets into the apartment complex, the way it's built is you come into the one gate, and it's like this big loop that you're supposed to drive all the way down, and then her apartment was on the other side, so you drive down one side of the loop, up the other to her apartment. But there's another cross section at the top of it. So she technically went the wrong way to cut the circle short. But the problem was there was a retreat going on, our church retreat for the kids. So all the kids saw her going the wrong direction. It was like, good influence, Tiff. Good influence,
Oh, no.
you are. So she was a mess of a human being. That was so... You had to be there. You have to know Tiff. If you know Tiff...
You get to know Tiff episode, what number is it? 70? No.
Something, or I don't know. The infamous
40
Tiffers.
something. The infamous Tiffers part 1 and 2.
She is chaos embodied.
Dude, she's awesome.
She's great. I love her. She's so much fun. She's like my
Have
big
her on
thing.
again.
I asked her if she would come, and she wouldn't come.
Man,
She's got responsibilities now. She's a
got
mom.
sponsoribilities.
She is a 27. Is she 27? She's a 27-year-old mother to a 13, 12, and 9-year-old. So yeah, great ages right now. They're going through it. They're going
Yeah, it
through
was
it.
a little rough when we were recording.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of bickering going on, I think.
Yeah, they're at that chaos age where there's
That's
she
all
doesn't
right.
get a moment of peace. Good kids though. They come from, they were foster kids, now they're adopted. So the leaps and bounds they have made is incredible. From when I first met them to now, totally different kids. They were in hell before, so
Wow.
it's nice to see the progression. What time are we at? We gotta go.
Okay, bye.
It's hot. Wait, let me double check to make sure. Oh yeah. Real quick, last little thing here that I have is do you remember Black Dagger Brotherhood that I
No.
said that they were coming out with a show?
No.
Okay, so Black Dagger Brotherhood is a series of books written by J.R. Ward, and there's like 40,000 different books because she just refuses to stop writing them. It's gone on and on. There's like different spin-off series and everything, novellas, whatever. And Passionflix, the company Passionflix has started making a television show of the Black Dagger Brotherhood, and it's like classic cheesy,
Yes.
like, but even worse than Hallmark.
I love that.
Listen, I am paying. I think it's like $8 a month now, or is it 11? I don't forget. It doesn't matter. I am now paying for Passionflix to watch this god awful show of this book series that I used to read, and it is atrocious. And I love every moment of it. I love every moment of it. It is so unbelievably bad. I'm like, the production of it is obviously, it's like, I don't know, Z level movie kind of thing. Not even B. It's like a Z rated movie. I don't know, but it looks like Party City costumes.
Yes.
And one of the characters in the books, it's described him as having like long, almost girl-like hair, like beautiful, multicolored, girlish hair, right?
Okay.
Well, in the books, you're reading it, and in my head, I'm thinking, okay, it's a bunch of dudes who are obviously kind of making fun of this guy for having like luscious hair and whatever.
Yeah.
But they straight up got a multicolored woman's wig and put it on this guy. And I'm like,
what colors? What is this?
it's like multicolored. So there's like red and blonde and different streaks. But I'm thinking when someone says multicolored hair, it's like natural highlights.
Natural highlights. This is exactly what I thought.
No, I wish. No, it is like red, white, brown. I'm like, folks, that's not what that meant.
The interpretation.
And it's like beautifully long. It's like long straight hair, but that had like a curl to it. And it's like these guys are warrior vampires.
Yes.
They're like big, burly, dressed in leather, kill you dead as soon as look at you. They're tough dudes. So for him to have like beautiful, lusciously curled hair, I'm like, that's not what we're going for here, folks. And it's like a straight up Party City wig. It was hilarious when I first saw it. I just put me in charge. I can do better, please.
No, I like that sort of
so
cheesiness.
And then they all have like different accents that they're either trying to hide or they're playing up, and it's like, it's so bad. I love it.
We recently started this, I guess you would call it a movie, it's because it's a movie length feature. But I kept getting TikTok ads. You know, like those apps where it's just like short films, like that, like level of production where it's just like a short film thing. I kept getting ads for this one called A Deal with the Hockey Captain.
Oh boy.
And so we started watching the whole thing. It's so bad, but I love it so much. But one thing I cannot figure out is throughout the movie, I feel like I'm being Pavloved because after something happens, it'll just go, dong. There's just a sound effect that just like is a bell. And I'm like, but it catches my attention every time. I think they're training me.
Probably.
Well, that she said what? Dong. And I'm like, what is that? It's so random.
The lack of music or sound in Black Tiger Brotherhood is what is so off-putting about it, because there's just these long stretches of pure silence. And it's like usually there would be like a soft music in the background to kind of, but no, it's just them glaring at each other.
Yeah.
For stretches of time. I'm like, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it so much. But no, do you remember we were talking about making a movie ourselves?
Yes.
And like having the acting be phenomenal, but like the costumes being like cardboard and like, we should still do that.
Yeah, we should.
We should.
If you want to be in a movie, comment down below. If you live in upstate New York, comment down below.
Audition dates to be posted soon.
Do you want to be in it?
You were in that fabulous movie that I watched on YouTube before. Or was it on YouTube? Or did you guys have it? You guys posted a bunch of little videos on YouTube. I don't know.
Probably.
You were like at the lake house or something, and you were in the backyards. Y'all just doing videos.
The gardening one. Right?
Is that it?
Probably.
I don't know.
I'll reprise my role as Nun who wins the lottery.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be that, bro. Why have I been? That's like my second time in a thing that has nuns. I was in Sister Act. I was not a nun. I was a churchgoer. I was churchgoer number 5.
Love that. I love that for you. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're going to be making a movie, and it's going to be even more fabulous than all these superstar productions.
We just need actors. We need some actors who are willing to work for free.
It's going to be great, folks. I'm working on the script as we speak.
You don't have time. You're like
I really
editing
don't.
our episode.
It did. It took me, what was that, like 3 weeks to edit one episode.
That's crazy, man. That's too much. How do people do it normally, though? Like, I'm dying to know. If anybody knows anything about production of, like, podcasts, you know when the camera switches between two angles, is someone literally sitting down and flipping them back and forth? Like, Actually, how does that work?
Because I had to sit
I'm
and clip them
dying
together.
to know.
So if people do that, like that's crazy.
Because I looked it up and it's like, oh, like you can have an AI do it for you. But I'm like, yeah, but podcasts have been around for a while and
AI wasn't that.
I don't think they were using that.
I don't know.
Maybe sound, but also sometimes it'll flip just when someone's making like a silly face.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how.
Yeah.
It must be manual. I just don't understand.
Who has time for that?
Help
Well, then
us
again, I
out.
guess movies come out so long after, the post-production timeline is so long. I guess that's
Movies
what
are
somebody's doing.
crazy.
Good gravy. But yeah, as someone who's not getting paid to do this and has other responsibilities, it took me several weeks and multiple hours, like chunks of time. And no,
So
that's not
either-
happening again.
Help us or pay us to do this.
But watch what it was last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago, the episode that we're talking about. It was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
correct.
that is the one that's, check it out. If you're a audio listener, check out the episode 94 on YouTube to see what I'm talking about. I panned it back and forth, and it was a lot, and it will never happen again. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Unless we can figure out a better way to do
Yeah.
it.
And on that note, bye.
Oh, bye. I thought you were going to say talk to you next week.
Oh, I forgot that part. You do that.
Talk to you next week.
Bye.